Alright, here's the roll of fence that David said he was going to put up like several months ago. As you can see, it's not been done, nor has this been done. I'll explain it later, but basically, I'll have to show you when I get down to one of the goat yards. But basically what you do is, or what you're supposed to do, is you run wire. We use barbed wire because it's old, it's expendable. So basically you put this on this rock here, you put some wedges in there, you wrap barbed wire around it, then you stick a log, a stick in there, twist it real tight, and it sucks this in up to here, and it basically makes it tight. So that when you do stretch the fence, it doesn't pull the pole out of the ground. So I've been waiting on him to do that for who knows how long. I had to hold his hand in order to get the poles in the ground. Here's the rest of the poles. He was supposed to put them in the ground. He was supposed to put one up here, one down there, and one over there. Still not done. I have a bank account that I can transfer money into his account if he needs money to go buy something like concrete. But he hasn't bothered. Let's walk over here. But I'm gonna hire somebody else to do this anyways. I'll probably go ahead and keep these logs here, but what I'm gonna do, it's just gonna be for aesthetics now, because I'm gonna have him put in metal poles or metal H-posts here, and a metal H-post here, and then stretch the fence across, provided I'm doing what I plan to do. I got this new potential business partner who has different ideas. We're on a similar page, but there's things she wants to do as well. All right, yeah, the container's dummy lock still. Not that anything in there is of any value. It's been sitting in the mud for 7 years. The roof leaked. He wouldn't do anything about it. It's like he doesn't even care about his own stuff. He acts like he does, but he obviously doesn't. And then I had to go up there and put Gakko roof on it. It's like he doesn't even care about my own equipment, my own container. He's just letting it rot, sitting in the mud, letting it leak. God knows if his stuff is ruined or not. But anyways, so this is where another H post is going to be. Like I said, David was supposed to put in a hedge post, but we all know that he doesn't get anything done around here. And he goes around telling people that he does. But the proof is in the pudding, right? So he's been talking trash on me since 2018. He's been telling people he does all these things around here. But as you can see, nothing's been done since I've been gone. Nothing ever gets done. Hardly ever. So, I mean, you can go back to my history and see our progress. We've been here for 7 years. We should have a lot more done than what we have. And like I said before, you know, our original agreement was he's got all this knowledge and experience, and he's super strong. That guy. You know, the agreement was that I drive truck, pay the bills. If you're gonna run from me, I ain't gonna pet you. And then he takes his knowledge and wisdom and experience and applies it. Then when I get home, I help. But it's like pulling teeth to get him to do anything. It's like our Adopt a Highway. It was his idea, right? I was like, cool. We can advertise the farm, blah, blah, blah. Great idea. He comes up with some really good ideas. But he wants everybody else to do all the work. Just like Jerry Diamond. So he just wants to sit back, get paid to come up with ideas. Must be nice. I wish I can get paid to just sit around and come up with ideas. I got a lot of good ideas. Here's the roll of fence that I bought. There's another roll around here somewhere. This is a full row. No. This ain't the full row. We already put the full row up. But he never finished it. See? Now, you can see how long this has probably been sitting here, growing. All the weeds growing up. It's been here for a while. It's been here for at least 6 months. He hasn't bothered to put it up. He hasn't bothered to do anything. So we're gonna go back to where the goats are. Hang on, let me lock this up. Oh. Let me get my charger. I just bought this charger because somebody lost mine. And I don't know if David hid his from me or if he just lost it. So, either way, I need my own charger anyways. I don't like being dependent on other people for this reason. You know, that's why I got to get rid of my animals. Because I can't depend on him. I can't rely on him. But, we've been here for 7 years and we only have 2 goat yards. We got the first one up right away. And like I said, it was his goats originally. I didn't start buying goats till 2019. So we were here 2015. We put up the first goat yard right away. It took me 3 years getting to do the second one. We still don't have a third goat yard. So here's the north fence line. Now this is the fence that my neighbor said was sold out, but he lied. That's that neighbor, by the way. He's like, oh yeah, everybody's sold out. He said he was gonna buy some. And then he said everybody was sold out, so he lied to me. Because everybody I called said, oh yeah, we got some. We've had it for like several weeks or several months. So David did stretch the fence. So he did do something, but he didn't finish it. He never finishes anything. Maybe not never, but pretty much never finishes anything. I ended up having to put these in because he didn't do it. And I put these in so I can make this corral yard for the goats, because this is what the yard I plan on making the corral in for the goats, so I can give them their medicine, I can trim their hooves, I can do things like that. Which reminds me, I gotta test their poop this week. And then if I gotta give them medicine, then I gotta corral them in our crappy corral. So yeah, we still need to pull all these T-posts because these T-posts are real short and they're barely in the ground and they're not tall enough. So we gotta pull them and put in new ones. Now I've got T-posts, not enough to do this whole fence line, but enough to get started. If he ran out, I go buy more, but he ain't even using the ones we got. So it's like, I'm not gonna go buy more so he can not use them. It's like, why am I gonna go buy more crap if you're not gonna actually put it up or install it? It's like I got boards for him to get the other two extensions of the greenhouse started. He wants me to buy everything before he gets started. It's like, no. I know how you are. So I buy section at a time, the parts for each section at a time. He gets the boards in, then I'll go buy the pipes. He puts the pipes in, then I'll buy the materials for the next level. But I'm not gonna go buy everything so it can just sit and rust and rot. Forget that. It's like he wants me to go out and buy all the materials for the south fence line before he puts it up. It's like you haven't even cleared the south fence line. I had to go do it because I waited for 7 years for you to do it, but you never did it. Why am I gonna go buy a fence when you haven't even cleared the fence line? It's crazy. So yeah, he just kind of barely hung it up. Never finished it. Never even attempted to finish it. Saying, oh yeah, it's up, it's good. No, it's not good. So you see these seals, for like J.J. Keller seals. That's where the T-posts go, but it's every 16 feet. So I'm going to put T-posts in every 16 feet and then come back and put them in every 8 feet after the fact. Because I just want to get it done, get it up. Then I can come in and make it more secure. And this new girl, she says, oh yeah, I can do fence work. So, I get the bulk done and she can come in behind me and do the other stuff. So yeah, oh yeah, another thing he's telling people is that I'm trying to punish him because I won't let him take this truck to the junkyard and get the money out of it. Well, in a way he's right, because he's been stabbing me in the back, sabotaging me, blah, blah, blah. But I paid $650 for this truck and he disrespects me with it. So why am I going to let him take it to the junkyard and get the money out of it? What do you think I am, stupid? So no, I'm going to get the money out of it, recoup some of my losses. I won't get $650 out of it, but I'll get something. Oh, yeah. And here's the trailer he's trying to claim as ours, right? So, oh, yeah. I'll have to show you the text. I'll do that later. But anyways, so he replaced, the goats have been up here. He replaced some of these boards. They're like 2x10s. And he did replace 1 or 2 tires, but they weren't like brand new tires. He went and got them used. I paid $500 for this trailer, which is a good deal. Then I spent, I don't know how much money on these heavy duty chains. These are the chains that were originally on it. So I put these heavy duty hooks and chains on there. I go buy this tongue and have it welded on. I buy this $100 jack. It wasn't quite $100, but it was pretty expensive. And then have it welded on, and he might have spent maybe $100 on it, and he wants to call it his or ours. And it's like, he used the crap out of it just as much as I have, right? He should be lucky I didn't charge him to use my trailer. And then I spent almost $500 on Gakko roof for his camper, which we call the kitchen camper. But he's not considering the fact that I spent more money on his camper than he spent on my trailer. But I'm not calling it my trailer or our trailer, you know. And he's neglecting the fact that I spent my time and my money to load up all his shit to bring down here when his family wanted to throw him out on the streets. Plus, I spent my money to pay for a storage unit to store all of his crap. And I spent my money to buy that overseas storage container for him to store his crap in that he's never paid me a single dime for. What else? I mean, I can keep going for days. You know, if he wants to talk about somebody owing money, he owes me probably 100 or 1,000-fold what I could possibly ever owe him. You know, and I don't even care about the money. I just want him to follow through. Something came through here in mode. Interesting. Wasn't the goats. Maybe it was, but I don't think it was. Anyways, you know, animals. Look how secure that is. And he says he's trying to save me money, and he's doing all this work around here. You don't do crap. Now, he did put in a couple poles down there. I'll give him credit for that. But that was it. He only put in... Oh, that's chicken feeder. I was like, what the heck is that? He put in a few poles over here. Then I had to put in the rest. Me and my mom. But they're not actually done. They're just barely secured. And these guys are getting out still, or David's letting them out, one of the two. And this fence wasn't finished. I had to go and finish it, and I don't think it's still finished. No, it's still not finished. I gotta still do that because he won't do it. So this is how the braces are supposed to look. But like I said, you know, he's had several months. I don't know how, I can't remember how many months it's been now. But he's had several months to do it, and he just doesn't care. It's like, it's not his problem. This one looks like it's gonna need replacing soon. It's still doing good. But yeah, I'm not gonna do that crap anymore. That's a bunch of crap. I'm just gonna hire somebody else to do it with those. He's got these, he buys these poles, not poles, he buys those pipes that you use to drill for oil in oil field. He buys the old ones, the used ones. And he welds them together to make his posts. And so they'll outlast even hedge. Hi, Mohawk. Callie, Callie, Callie. Whew. Callie's like scrawny now, but that's because she's milking. I gotta burn that. I think I'm done buying lick tubs. They don't last very long. They're okay, but they're not that great. There's David. plug in this charger. He's gonna act like nothing's wrong, kissing ass. Oh.
I was freaking out because I couldn't remember where I put it.
Right on.
There you go.
All right, cool. Here you go.
Okay.
That's the commission, right?
That's $3.
Should be 4.
That's 4. Okay.
Yeah. All right, cool.
Anyway. Switch day tomorrow.
Okay. I gotta put in T-post before we switch them so they don't get out. Again, they're out now. Did you let them out or did they get out?
They usually get out.
Yeah, we need to fix that. Man! I mean, I don't mind them getting out if they're not going to go over to the neighbor's field and eat his hay. But I get my truck back next week. Next month is the auction. I'm going to load up all but 2 of the male Spanish Kiko goats because they're old enough to wean. And I'm going to load up all the female Nigerians, all mine, and taking them to auction. What is that? I see something black in the yard. Looks like kittens. It is kittens. That's where Mimi moved her kittens. So that's why I was thinking about building a... Oh, David actually put some stuff in here. Surprise, surprise. Wow, he actually did something. Holy shit. All right, let's see what else he did. Let's check on these kittens real quick. Kitty kitties! Hey, Mimi babies. Hi. Hello, little kittens. Hi, little kittens. Hi. You're gonna hiss at me because you don't know what I am. It's okay. Come here. It's okay. Me likes kitty kitties. It's okay. Yeah. I gotta socialize you so you don't hiss at me. It's okay. Yeah. Where's your home? Where are you hiding? I know. I think you got another brother or sister around here. It's okay. Yeah. See, that's... You like that? It's okay. Yeah. You gotta get used to me. Yeah, you better get used to me. Don't worry, I don't eat kitty kitties. I am a kitty kitty. I'm gonna come back and play with you tomorrow. Yeah, my mom too. She's coming down tomorrow. Yeah. They're like, I don't know what you are, but you're scary and gigantic. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh, is this their nest? Interesting. Okay. Alright, so this is where the goats get out, in this yard. I gotta fix that. Either put another T-post here, pull it down, or rewire these, which I'm probably just gonna cut and rewire them. I'm probably gonna do that this evening after I do this update. Now, I gotta figure out where the goats are getting out. So I'm thinking I'm gonna keep that little cinnamon looking one, the orange Kiko Nigerian, Kiko Spanish goat. That being said, well, it is a meat buck, so it might actually be a decent size. But I'm thinking about keeping the red one. She's got a nice milk bag. And the black and white one, she's probably got a decent milk bag too. But I'd like to keep them all, but I just don't know if I can keep them because I can't rely on David. Meh. So, where are they getting out? Ouch, that hurt because I had thorns. I think that was a hedge. Yeah, it was a hedge. Now, see, I fixed this one last week. I put this one in, put the rocks in here so they can't get out. This is where they was getting out. But you've already seen that in the last video for the goats or the farm update, whatever, blah, blah. David says I don't do anything when I'm home. He does all the work. But, like I said, here's the evidence. That's why I'm documenting everything. He's going around spreading lies about me. These are 16 foot apart. They need to be 8 foot apart. Like I said, I got the poles, just got to put them in. I'm thinking this is where they're getting out now. It's hard telling, but I'm pretty sure this is where they are because this is too high up. Not really, it's just too loose. That's all right. I'll just put these sticks there for now. And then I'll pack rocks in around them. Make it as difficult as possible. I have to get some more rocks later. But yeah, they're not going to be in this yard for 3 weeks. So I got 3 weeks to work on this yard. But I'm pretty sure that's where they're getting out. It says it's too high, it needs to be lowered. Part of that's erosion, but you know, we got to stay on top of these things, otherwise they're going to get out. Here's a hole that needs to be filled. Doesn't look like they're getting under here, but this looks like it's too high, yeah. So, you know, we gotta be diligent. That's way too high. That's gotta come down. Goats are retarded. I don't see where they're getting out. I bet you David just let them out. I mean, they could have been getting out in that one spot, but I don't know. That needs to come down. I don't know where they're getting out. But he lies all the time anyway, so probably lied about that too. Oh yeah, they get out all the time. Well, yeah, I know, that's a problem. So there's plenty of rocks in here. I don't know why you can't pick up some rocks and fill in some holes. You know, we got a shit ton of rocks around here. They're everywhere. That's why we say Missouri is full of sex rocks. And then somebody says sex rocks, what is that? I say, yeah, we got a lot of fucking rocks. And if you rub them together, you can hear them grinding. I love that joke. But anyways, yeah, we got plenty of sex rocks. Why can't we fill holes? You know? Because we're lazy? That's probably the reason. So here's a whole bunch more. They're everywhere. You know? Firewood. I came back here. There's tons of firewood back here and he don't even use it. It's just rotting. I thinned out some trees that needed to be thinned out. So we can get some grass growing in certain areas. So if he complains he ain't got firewood, well, it's his own damn fault. But I don't care. It can rot for all I care. But I'd rather it not. Rather utilize it. So when I have that guy, if I keep the property, I'm thinking about selling. But they're probably getting out right here. Where are you getting out, punks? Yeah, that could be a place they're getting out too, because there's a big gap there. Trig. Triggy. Yeah. Triggy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let me show you this so-called junk feed that I'm so-called feeding them every day, all day long. Which I'm not here to feed them every day, all day long. But nonetheless, I think he is giving them too much feed. But then again, they're locked in this yard. And we only have 2 goat yards, so we got to do something. We should have more, which is why I got to hire somebody else to do David's job. So, Anyways, I look forward to the day that I don't got to worry about him anymore and I can quit complaining. I know I should probably just quit complaining anyways. It's frustrating that I got to document all this evidence to cover my butt. Mimi. Hi, Mimi. You hid your babies from me. Where's your babies? Where's the babies? Where's the babies? Are they in here? Where'd you hide them? Crazy. Crazy Mimi. Well, she hit them good, unless they wandered off. Where'd they wander off to? Maybe she had them in here. No. Oh well. And this is my goat house that I built last year, I think. I can't remember. Me. Better make sure them babies like me. I'm taking it out on you. Just kidding. Where'd they go? Where'd you move them? Alright, I gotta get. Well, dang darn diddly. Oh well. Alright, let's check out this so-called junk food that I feed them. Surprised the trail cam didn't notify me that there was a person in the yard. I'm gonna probably do it later. It does that sometimes. You know, sometimes it'll do it right away. Sometimes it'll wait 20, 30 minutes. So, did David put those in there or did I put those in there? I think David did. I'm surprised he did. Anyways, somebody did. I'll give him credit. I don't know who did it, but I'll give him credit. Alright, let's go check out this junk food. Now, I know I've done videos in the past that shows what I buy and what I feed them and my herbal blend and all that stuff. But we're going to go through it again. I need to bring rocks back here too so it's not so mucky. Oh, goodness. So that's 5 kittens so far that I know of. Callie's got her chickens in the chicken coop. I mean, cats in the chicken coop. Candy's helping to take care of them. Candy, yeah, you're a good girl. I think Candy, Mohawk, both are taking care of Callie's kids, as well as Callie. Mohawk's getting pregnant. And then Mimi, and then one of her daughters is acting as Mimi's surrogate. I think that's the right, not surrogate, like nursemaid or whatever. I don't know if we got all the chickens or not. I'll count them later when it's dark and they're all roosting. Let's see now. Yeah. Has David labeled any eggs? Nope. Does David care? Nope. All right. Oh, that's a 29. I'll come back and check these more thoroughly later. It's got moisture on it. Might be okay. That's a nice one. Nice fat one. 29. 29. Oh, that one's broke. Pulling that one. All right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, there's way too many eggs here. I'm pretty sure I only left a dozen in here. Oh, that one's not marked. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. There we go. 12 eggs there. 29. 29. Yeah, basically the 29th was the last day I was home. No. It was the day before the last time I was home or something like that. I don't know. I labeled all of these 29s because these were all the eggs that were laid last week before I came home because none of them were labeled while I was out on the road. And I pulled all the ones that were laid while I was home. Now, Yiska is supposed to come and pick up these chickens, but I don't know that she's going to. Something broke in here. I'm going to have to clean this nest box. That's not kosher. It's dirty. So one of the eggs broke or the chickens ate it. That one's not labeled. So there should be 12 in here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So one broke. I have to come in here and clean that up. She's probably sitting on over a dozen eggs. And I discovered a new nest back here. Somebody laid some eggs back there, but I'm not going to bother with them. There's the kittens. Mohawk and Candy's in there with Callie's kittens. It's alright. As long as they're not like paranoid of us. Looks like we had another dead bird recently. Hopefully not. Oh no, that's a guinea. Alright, we got that one. I don't know. I'll count them later. Oh, so here's what I feed the chickens. But there is dog food in here. Quit growling at me. Okay, so I got dog food. I've got cracked corn, sunflowers, wheat, oats, Milo, some other stuff. I don't. Oh, and then I got those granules, you know, for their eggs to make them have better eggs. I need to go get, I guess, some oyster shells. I was told they'll increase like their calcium level. They got gravel. Hey, LBJ. They they got gravel out here to scratch through and stuff, so that should give them some calcium. But somebody said it might not be enough, so I'll open this up. This is the chicken feed. And then we'll go on to the goat food. So, can you see this? Yes. All right, cool. So here's granules. Here's some goat food. Gotta mix in some goat food with their feed as well. Corn, wheat, Milo, molasses. Oh, sunflower seeds. Here's a sunflower seed right here. There's a couple few in here. And this powdery stuff that's making me cough, that's the herbal blend. So I put that in there. There's more corn. There's more sunflower seeds, goat food, granules. I think that's called granule. That powdery stuff that they have you give chickens. I forgot what it's called. Like that white stuff is like the herbal blend. I'll show you that next. Yeah, there's some more sunflower seeds. So, and I put all this stuff in that deer feeder, the automatic deer feeder. So it sprays it all over the place, and it gives it to them at random. You know, whatever sinks down to the bottom, basically. It's dusty. Alright, here's the diatomaceous earth powder. Yeah, you can see it pretty good. So, where's the scooper? I'll just use this. Oh crap, it's full of water. Here we go. So it's pretty much mostly diatomaceous earth. But if you see here, I got these goat dewormer pellets. You can see some coloration because the diatomaceous earth is all white. So some of these red flakes are hot peppers to help keep them warm in the winter. And like I said, I got a whole bunch of different dewormer herbs in there. And then I also put minerals in there. So they get their minerals, they get their dewormer herbs. Whole nine yards. I also put cinnamon in there for help keep the ticks down. And some other stuff. I can't remember everything that's in it. So that's that. Oh, tobacco's in there. David brought this down. I guess it's been in the greenhouse or something. So here's the tobacco that I put in it. I try to get as natural tobacco as I can get my hands on without spending an arm and a leg, of course. LBJ, get out of the way. Looks like the last rain came from the east because there normally isn't any water in here. Now this, I don't know if you can see it. All right, cool. The stuff on top here is what my brother just gave me. I think these are oats and some other powder stuff. I'm not sure what it is. But my brother gave me that. And I'm not sure what this is. But my brother works at a seed place now. He used to climb towers. But now he's working at a seed place. So he gave my mom a bag of this stuff. And I dumped it in here for the goats. I got to break it up better before I put it in like an automatic feeder. Otherwise, it'll plug that up. If we dig below that, you'll see what I'm actually buying for the goats. Does that look like junk food? I don't think so. So you can see the red pepper there. Red pepper flakes, maybe. I don't know if you can see it in the camera. These are basically goat pellets. And then there's some wheat in there. There's some Milo. No, I don't see no Milo. I see the oats that my brother gave me, probably. Corn. But does that look like junk food? I don't know. You be the judge. This is what I buy. I don't know what that is. Oh, I did have some stuff that I don't know what the right word is, but it kicked up like this. And I don't know if I put it in here or the chicken thing. I think I put it in here. But anyways, let's look in this one now. Make sure you can see it pretty good. Yeah, cool. That diatomaceous earth really messes me up. But you're not really supposed to be breathing it. Oh, this one's almost out. I guess this is the one David's been taking it from. So, that's supposedly junk food. Now this, maybe, because I forgot what it is, but it's for horses. It's probably just mostly fiber. You know, that's probably not, I don't know if that's got any nutrition or not. But I mixed that in. The cats obviously like it, so it can't be too bad, but get out. Yeah, there's some corn, but it's not like I put a lot of corn in there. There's some wheat. And then mostly it's goat pellets. You know, the stuff you buy at Orscheln and Farm Tractor Supply. That doesn't look like junk food to me. Now, like I said, I think he's been overfeeding them. But again, it's not horrible. Because we got to keep them locked up because the neighbor's growing hay. And we don't want them in the neighbor's field. Okay, yeah, he's been pulling from that bucket. Yeah, this is not junk food. Like I said, I don't give it to him that much. David's probably been giving him more than required. Yeah, once this is gone, I'm not buying anymore. I'm gonna tell David he needs to buy it because if he doesn't approve of what I'm buying, then maybe he needs to buy it. Yeah. Like I said, these lighter ones are mostly just fiber. I forgot what it is exactly, but it was for horses. I remember that night. Yeah, I'm just gonna tell him. Says, well, since you're telling everybody in the community that I feed them junk, then maybe it's time you start buying the food from now on. Because I'm done. I'm not buying anymore. Once this is gone, it's gone until David Ray's gone. That should be enough to last him another month. Because like I said, I'm selling them. Oh, here we go. Like I said, unless this girl comes up and she looks after them, but I'm pretty much selling all the animals. I'm done. So we're almost to an hour. I'm gonna go put this tobacco in the cat house. That's basically where I keep all the medicine. The Diatomaceous earth is hardcore. Yeah, I got a bucket of Diatomaceous earth blend in the cat house too. And so I put that in the cat's food. Oh yeah, I got that coconut powder. I need to put that in there as well. At least in the cat one. I don't know if I need to put it in the other blend because I don't know if chickens get tapeworms or not, but the coconut is supposed to help the cats keep the worms down. Now I've got the moist coconut and I've got the powdered coconut. So what I might do is, since I'm not doing an automatic feeder for the cats yet, I might put the moist stuff in with the cat blend and let the diatomaceous earth dry it out. Hopefully it doesn't clump up. I might have to make sure I manually break it up and stuff so it doesn't clump. But I got the powder too. So. Whoa. Hey, be nice. That was Smokey. You be nice. Be nice. Go in your little hiding spot. Go. Shut up. Be nice. Shut up. This is the cat house. It's disgusting. But this is where I keep the medicine and whatnot. So David says I figured out I got cat food in there. I got cat food up at the in my container. I'm just not telling David about it. So here's the blend for the cats. I think you can see that. I haven't heard him say anything about the cat food that I buy them. But that's the dog food. He was feeding them the dog food instead of buying cat food until I said something about it. Then he went out and bought some cat food. But as long as he's buying it, I'm going to let him buy it because he hasn't hardly bought jack crap. There's no cat food there. He hasn't hardly bought jack crap since who knows when. I guess he didn't buy cat food, but or he's got it up at the greenhouse. Because I came down the other day and there was cat food in their thing, but it wasn't the cat food I bought. Here's the cat food I got. Be nice. Shut your pie hole. They think it's feeding time. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's touched this. So that's the stuff I bought. And then I got 3 more bags up in my container, but I'm not telling him that. And I changed the lock so that he doesn't know. He can't go in there and look. But yeah. I'll be feeding them tomorrow, so I'll go ahead and feed them the other stuff. I don't know if they've been fed yet today or not, but I'm pretty sure he's got food up front, which is cool. Like I said, he needs to start paying some bills around here. He doesn't pay for nothing.